This week's tutorial is all about a simple Bistro logo in Photoshop. Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new Photoshop tutorial. My name is Manny and you can find me over at retouchpro.com. On this channel we share everything about Photoshop design in weekly quick tutorials. So in today's episode I have a very simple logo for you. Again, how to create a Bistro logo in Photoshop. Let's get right away into it. Okay, so over in Photoshop, in our right hand side here, you guys get to see again, like last week as well, we have the design and also our background. So let's start right away with the background. This week around, we're going to work first of all just with a black canvas. Also, if you're completely new to this, have a look on the channel, our beginner tutorials teaching you how to get to this stage. Then also over here, we have again the background, which is just set to 27% this time around. Let's switch it to 100. So this is what the background looks like. Also guys, you can find that down below. In the description is a link to the Tronics Design Media package. You can download this for free over there. Okay, so we've got the background and then the design on top, the design. Yes, so basically it is again called Tasty Eats Bistro, established in 2016. A very simple and slick logo. Okay, let's get started with it. First of all, I'm going to go back to the top. I'm going to press U on the keyboard or on the tools palette here, go into the shape library, custom shape tools, and I'm going to go into the shape library. Now, I've created customly a new shape over here, which you can also find down below in the description is a link. You can find the shapes over there. Great, I'm going to select it, and first of all, hold Shift, make it nice and even, a big selection like so. Great, let's take the move tool, I'll move it a bit up here, and also in Photoshop CC, you basically get these pink guidelines that help you. I'm obviously doing this a bit quicker, so please take a bit more time when you guys do this. Okay, so first step again, I'm going to press U on the keyboard in order to get back here into the shape tool. Now I'm going to go back to the application bar to the top and under stroke here. Okay, I'm going to first of all select a white foreground color here, okay, which we have. And now I'm going to set the pixel size here, basically the width of my shape to a little bit higher, something around 10 to maybe even a bit more, 12, let's have a look. You can obviously push it to whatever you want. I'm going to go with something like 16 or 17. I'm actually going to go with 16 over here, so I'm just going to type it in. Great, so that is it. I'm going to hide the outlines as well, so Command, Shift, and H all together, and we're hiding that. Now, on top of that, I want to take, again, the text tool and type in the wording. So I'm going to press T on the keyboard, make a nice big selection over here, and I'm going to start right away out with the main word, which is now Bistro, the name of the bistro or restaurant, whatever it is for. Okay, I'm going to type Bistro, nice and small. First of all, in the application bar again, I'm going to switch to a new foreground color, which is white over here. Okay, and let's also go and select a new font for this. I'm going to go all the way up to the top and also going to work now today with a font called Saniretro regular. Yeah, you can also find that down below in the description again. Let's also choose a different pixel size here. So the font size, which should be around 160, 161 maybe. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, nice and big. Also, I want to play a bit more with the tracking. 180, that is set already. Guys, if you don't have the character box, please go to Window and select the character box over here. Great, accept that. I'm going to take the move tool and literally just move this a bit more into the center here. Again, remember you can also go up to view and add manually new guides if you go to the new guides area over here. Okay, like so. I'm going to place it over here. And now what I will do is first of all take the shape library, the shape layer and just rasterize it so I can cut something out of this. Again, I'm going to hit right click on it and rasterize it. Okay. So now let's select the marking tool, the rectangular marking tool here. I'm going to make a nice big selection just around the Bistro text and going to hit delete. Now it will only delete everything that is on the shape, but remember that you have selected the shape layer. Okay, I'm going to press Command D in order to get out of this selection. If you're a Windows person, please press Control when I say Command. So Command D for me, for Windows, Control D. So what I do firstly is I zoom out a bit just to get a feeling for the design. Okay, zooming out. And I think I need to do this a bit more. I think also here at the top it's a bit more than at the bottom. So let's just repeat this step. I'm going to go to History, Regular, marking tool, so basically meaning one step back. I'm going to press Command D again, and first of all, go to View, New Guide, and horizontally going to type in 50%. Okay, like so. And also again, View, New Guide once again. Let's just go over here, and vertically, I'm also going to type 50%. Okay, so I see my design is quite there already. Let's take the Bistro up a little bit more. Great. Okay, now back to the marking tool with M on the keyboard, and I make a nice big selection over here. Okay, you can also do it equally if you're holding Shift. Right, like so. And I'm just going to move this into the center so it's equally. And then select the same layer again, shape 1, delete, and move this all the way over just to the other side. Do this again. We're basically just going to move this over. Just need to get the right sizes here. And hit delete again. Okay, Command D, and right away we have that. I'm also going to go to View and clear the guides. Great. So let's zoom in again. So now it fits a bit better. So for the next step would be now just writing a small slogan and also the established text. So for that, again, text tool, make a nice big selection over here, and their slogan will be Tasty Eats. Okay, I'm going to type that out. Still select the white foreground color here. Okay. Also this time I'm going to work again with the same font as usually, which is Helvetica Neue. It's nice and thin. That's why I'm working with this one. Okay, Helvetica Neue Light. You guys can also find that down below in the description again. I'm going to switch this to 25, maybe a little bit more. 25, yeah, that's what I said. 25 pixels. Okay, move tool, and move this also a little bit over here to the center. Again, you can also move it a bit higher or a bit lower. Okay, like so. And I'm going to duplicate this layer with Command J. Duplicate, hold Shift, and just drag it all the way down. Okay, like so. So it's still in the same area. Again, text tool, select it, and I'm just going to write EST established in 2016. Hit OK. The V on the keyboard in order to get into the move tool, and I'm literally now just moving this into the center again. Let's actually drag out a quick guideline and select the text and just move this a bit more into the center. Great, so that is basically it already. Super quick, super easy to do this little tutorial over here. Last step again, what I always do is take Bistro, Establish, Tasty Eats, Shape, press Command G for Windows, Control G, and put this in a group and call this Design 2 now. Okay, so let's quickly have a look. This was our before, a little bit more refined, a little bit more time, and this is our second adjustment here, our second design. So again, guys, take a bit more time when you do this. I did this very quickly here. So yeah, just excuse. But anyways, this is how you do the complete design. Guys, so that is basically it for the tutorial. Super easy how to create a Bistro effect in Photoshop. Remember also here to also rasterize your shape layer in order to cut out whatever you want to cut out from the shape layer. Also, if you want, you can create another duplicate and keep one as a safety and just use one in case you are messing up. So yeah, guys, that's it for this tutorial. If you like me and just can't get enough of Photoshop, click on your screen right now to subscribe. We send out free Photoshop tutorials every single week. And if you want to leave some feedback, let me know down below in the comment section, or again, send me an email to tutorials@ritapro.com. Thanks again, guys, for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one. You are still here! That means you want to see some more tutorials, I guess. Yep, over here we have a few more logos just for you, bundled. The top ones are the best, the bottom ones not so much. But yeah, click away.